Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 8 of the Viktoria Köln story. These episodes are flying by. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to love it even more this year because I am so excited about the team that we've got now. Obviously, last year we did well, but we didn't get in the playoffs. But this year, the league is ours. I'm telling you, you can clip it all you want. You can do whatever you want with that. We're winning the league this year. The players I brought in, it's going to be magical. I can't wait, boys. I literally can't wait. I accidentally nearly went into the first game of the league. I was that excited. But enough of my, high expectations and me waffling on. Alex, what players have you brought in? You're going to find out. You're going to find out very quickly. So, I had a bit of a plan coming in to this season. Like, I really wanted to put my DNA and philosophy into this side. I didn't want to just go for players that were absolutely incredible. I wanted them to fit the team, which I feel like most people probably do in FM. But there are specific areas that I wanted to focus on. Defence, midfield, and I wanted to get a little bit of a better attacking sort of core to the side. I want to get a good spine so we could build off that in the future. And I think with the squad that we built now, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But a lot of people went out on freeze or wage budget. We're actually in positive finances, which I'm absolutely delighted about. But we actually are spending less money on wages this season than last season, and I actually think our team is better than last year. So I've done a madness. I've done a madness. But enough of it. Let's go through the boys. The first person is Paolo Enrique. He is going to be our left back. Really, really good left back. Absolutely fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for. I wanted someone that's going to work hard, relatively quick, and a good cross of the ball, because obviously our fullbacks like to be involved quite a lot. So that was the first boy that I brought in. Very, very good. Simeone Magnaghi, I'm going to say. A striker. Once again, really, really good striker. I did say in the last episode I was going to replace Michael Seaton or give him a little bit more pressure to perform. And I've done that with this guy. I've really, really done that. This guy is perfect for what I'm looking for. Relatively quick, works hard, good team player, and he's got decent brilliant finishing. It's a lot better than Michael's, I think, by 1 or 2 points. So that's gonna, and especially in these lower leagues, them sort of things mean a lot. Eros Pellegrini, he's a right back. He can also play on the left back if absolutely necessary. 29 years old, really, really good player as well. Once again, good crosser, works hard. You can sort of see what sort of team I'm trying to build from the players I brought in. And with the players I brought in, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. And then we brought in Eric Moran, centre mid. Good passer of the ball. I want him to be sort of like the dictator in the middle. I want him to be the Andre Pirlo, Steven Gerrard, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes of our team. I want him to be pinging balls left, right and centre. I want it flying past your house. I want you to look out the window one day and just see a ball from Eric Moran just flying past. That's what I want. And this guy has got it all. Max Kilman. Right, these boys now are insane. Max Kilman. I don't know how we got this guy. We got him on a free from Wolves. He had all sorts of people coming for him. But we managed to get him, and this guy is already worth 1.1 million. So if we need to sell him, we're going to be in so much money. But we're not going to be. He's absolutely incredible. Leading player for Bundesliga 2 sides. That's a league above us. And do you want to know something? He's not even the best player we brought in, believe it or not. I know. I'm just as surprised as anyone. We then brought in a familiar face for most Premier League sort of fans, or especially Liverpool fans, is Curtis Jones. This guy, man. This guy is going to score bags of goals. We've only got him on loan, which is absolutely fine. But I'm probably going to play him in this advanced playmaker role because he played it very well. He's going to be, once again, a playmaker. He's just going to be behind the striker. Hopefully, once again, dictating play. But we've got him on loans. I think we're paying 100% of his wages. But Bundesliga 2 level. And then Felix Carrera on loan from Manchester City. Another right side player. insane. Our attacking play this year is going to be amazing. We're going to have to outscore teams because our defence is good, but I think there's probably better defences in the actual league itself. But they're all the boys I brought in, and this is how our squad is currently set up. So this is the team I'm going to be playing pretty much all year, as long as no one gets injured. I'm keeping Stephen in because only 29, really, really good. And we're going to play Simeone? I guess it's that. Simeone in the side, and with Lars Detz got back on loan as well, with Kilman, and then Pellegrini and Enrique either side on the fullback areas. And then Vase in goal as well. And then our centre mids, Eric Moran and Mark Rissell. So my side is juicy. Is very, very juicy. Now, in terms of the boys that actually went out, free transfer. Was that it? No. Released. How do I check released? There we go. Right. All these boys have left. So there's a lot of players there that you're looking at just like, why did you get rid of them? Why, Alex? Simply put, they're asking for too much money for what they were worth. Paolo Di Sigli, unfortunately, retired. I probably would have let him go anyway, so I'm not entirely bothered. But the big boys here, Simon Handel's gone out. Sven's gone. Sven's left now that we have Michael Seaton as our backup striker. Daniel Messenholler, really, really good keeper. But once again, he was asking for too much wages for my liking. So we just decided to part ways and let bygones be bygones. Anyone else here? Andre Detch wasn't up to par. It wasn't because of his wages. It was just he wasn't up to par with the team I was trying to build. So it's his fault. It should have been better, really. But today, that's 7 minutes of talking done. You're here for the game. I know you're here for the game. We're against Rostock at home. And Rostock last year finished in 7th. So this is going to be a good test for us because in the top 10, we're projected to get there again. But I think we can hit the playoffs and potentially win the league this year. I really, really do. With the players we have, there's no reason why we can't. Thankfully, we've got 2 home games. And then we've got an away game against Garching. They sound like they got promoted. Yeah. They got promoted last year. So our first game is going to be against Rostock. And we are a few days away. So I will see you at the game. Here we are then at the match screen. And we are ready to get the season underway. We have gone through all the boys that are going to be playing today. My tactics are going to stay pretty similar. We're going to stick to a 4-2-3-1 just because I've built the majority of my side around this tactic. I am going to keep Nagy as a pressing forward, but we really need to get to a good start here. Like, we can't afford to sort of get complacent, especially at a home game. The fans are going to be there and waiting. I don't want to have to face criticism from the press, from Susan and Gary and Ryan in the press. They're all going to criticise me if I get this wrong, so we can't afford to. Why have I got no subs? Why? Oh, God's sake. Right. Let's just quickly do this. Lang, we'll get a midfielder there. Junglas, right. I mean, we have got a pretty small squad. Oh, God, I need to set this up again. For God's sake. Right, then. We are back. I can only apologise. Apparently, you need 3 under 21s in your squad, so it took me about 10 minutes to sort that out. I also did a few changes on our team because a few people weren't fit. I didn't notice that originally, so I did have to change a few of the team members, or the players should I say, but the core of our squad is still there. We still have that attacking force that Messi, Suarez and Neymar will be jealous of Jones, Wunderlich, Carrera and Nagy. They're playing a bog standard 4-1-1. Come on, boys. I mean, our boys are not match sharp at all, which is a bit of an issue, but I'm assuming their boys are probably the exact same. Come on, let's go. Let's get a result. Oh, there's a chance, and it looks like it's going to be for these guys. Oh, it's not. It's a good interception. I mean, Jones is Messi in his prime. Jones on the left-hand side. Lovely ball to What a ball that was from Curtis Jones. That's the sort of stuff we want to see from him. And Magnagi should be finishing that, really. Wunderlich, ball in still. Junglas. Oh, it's a poor touch, though, and hopefully we can deal with it. I mean, it's a tactical foul there by Holtas? One of the two, I'm sure. I'm sure it's one of them. Okay, 30 minutes gone. It's an even game overall. We're having more of the possession. They're having the same amount of shots as us, but it is a set piece here. Ball in. That goalkeeping's not great, is it? That goalkeeping's not brilliant in the slightest. Rostock with a set piece. I want to say it's undeserved, personally. I want to say that's very undeserved, and I think it is, to be fair. I mean, they're having more shots, but possession-wise, they're struggling with fitness as well, which is nice to see. Going into half-time. Right. I don't really know what I can change. That's the problem. Because I think our attacking force hasn't been up to speed this game. But let's see if we can carve something out of the ruins of this game. Oh, as I say, that's a chance. Andre Rissel. Don't mess this up. Ooh, close. Good ball out to Pellegrini. Ball. Come on! That's what we wanted him for. Assist and a goal for the debutants. Simeon Magnaghi and Eros Pellegrini. Hopefully we can see that partnership blossom more and more into the season. Fingers crossed that's the first of many goals for Magnaghi here at Köln Stadium. Now 20 minutes from time, nothing so to speak. I think we're going to make a few subs. I think someone like Michael Seaton's good for this. He can come off. Stephen Lorentz. Swap these boys round. And anyone struggled? No, I don't really want to take anyone off. I just think some fresh legs will help, especially with Lorentz and Seaton's decent pace. But we're coming up to full time here and nothing's happening. What do we do here? Let's run at them. And we're going to... okay. Let's do that. Let's go a little bit more positive. See if we can snatch a win here. See if we can get creative. Okay. So, a draw. I'll take it. It's disappointing that we haven't won, obviously, our first game of the season. But I will take that. Like, it gets a point on the board. It'll increase our confidence as well, which is what we want. But fingers crossed, that won't be the repeat of draws and losses, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, I'm going to... I said this in the last season. I want to try and stick every season to about 6 or 7 episodes. So I think having like a 5 or 6 game gap in between every episode is a good thing. Obviously, we're not taking account in cups as well. So I think I want to get a good start, a good chunk of the season out of the way. So I think we're going to come back for the Hertha BSC game on the 29th of the 8th. So just over a month away, we'll be back. But that is going to bring the end to the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you continue supporting. Like, the support once again has been absolutely incredible. The likes, everything like that. Amazing, boys. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.